down the
Oh,
river.
what you gonna
See?
do?
Tut even
I
likes it.
can't,
Fuck you
I
playing.
can't wait to fucking put on a boxing glove and knock you out.
Bro, I literally have an automatic machine gun Nerf gun. I'm gonna shoot you in your fucking eyeball. It's
I
just
wish
gonna.
you would.
I'm gonna come out
I wish
my
you
room.
would.
All you're gonna hear is,
I wish.
and this is gonna be.
I wish. I wish you would make me lose an eyeball. It's an eye for an eye for real that time. I'm gonna be fucking plotting on you till that guy's gone.
I'm
Can
gonna
you
go
do
ahead
accents
and
now?
make some foam shurikens to throw. A big one.
Down by the river.
See, he wants to hear it again. Down,
No.
down, down by the river.
I can just mute the bot. Y'all do whatever.
You're not participating if you mute the bot.
Yeah, I am.
No, you're not.
I'm playing on.
This is
I'm playing with the
review
music
music.
settings turned off.
No way you're playing the same song.
What do you mean?
Yeah,
I'm
down by
offended.
the
You think
river.
this is the same song?
Oh. Alright. I wish you.
Everyone good?
Take us away!
Yep.
All right. So, where we last left off, I believe Trace went over to the museum, not museum, the Coliseum of Cord, to once again interact with the guards early that morning while the rest of you were wandering around the town. During that time, Avada decided to stay back at the tavern and help train Zao a little bit more while the others ventured off. While near the outskirts of the edge of the city, you guys noticed a commotion going on. At the edge of town, decided to investigate. To discover that the town guards were involved in some type of conflict with hooded figures that you later discovered to be some type of cultist of some sort. At this point, the fighting has just finished. You lay there with several bodies on the floor, with a crowd dispersing, everyone going back to their respective homes, and Trace on his way back to group up with you guys. Currently investigating some of the bodies, you saw that there were weird markings on their skin, very dried, shriveled up looking humanoids with markings all over, and would look like green pulsing through their veins as their bodies lie still, along with the few guards that you saw. You also picked up one of the swords. And with this stage being set, what is everybody doing?
I would like to ask you, can you tell me what kind of, what this sword is or what it looks like?
Okay, so as you looked closer at the sword, you noticed that it had very fancy engravings that had clouds kind of forming at the hilt. You noticed a lightning bolt with the symbol of cord at the base of it. You noticed the
Gun and sword. Crazy.
you noticed the individual while they were using it, they were had some destructive force behind it as they swung it.
Okay. Is it like a one-handed big ass sword? Is it like a...
It looks like a versatile longsword, so it could be held with one hand or two hands.
Okay. Alright. Yes, so I had picked up that sword and I turned to...
You currently
The monk?
have Bodhi near you.
Forgot my name.
Because I was gonna say Bodai, because we were watching the VOD for the first episode, and I totally forgot how to pronounce it the way you say it now, so...
I will say after this few minutes have passed, and at this time, Trace, you and two other guards end up showing up at the scene.
Damn, what the hell happened here?
We should probably report this to Uriel.
The guard that arrived with Titan looks at him and goes, "I'll take care of this."
Appreciate that.
And you see the guard start to command a few other individuals to kind of inspect the scene and guard off the area. As everybody is getting everything situated, the guard that was with Trace goes up to the rest of you guys. You guys happen to see what happened here?
Anala looks over at Bodhi to see what he's gonna say.
I look back at Anala and I shake my head.
As in, no?
As in, we shouldn't. I don't know.
Were you two
I
here
said-
when everything went
Huh?
down? Were
I'm
you
gonna
two
kick you
here when
out.
everything went down?
Yes, we were. We actually tried to help the guards. I don't know what happened or why these people were here. Some kind of cultists, but yes, we were present. As I look at Bodhi.
See the guard kind of think for a moment and then call another individual over, and you overhear him instruct him to go ask around the town to see if anybody saw anything or what transpired here. So looks like they're gonna start to conduct their own investigation of what happened. Anybody else doing anything?
I look
I
around.
think I'm gonna wait
Tracy's
till
there,
they go
right?
back to the tavern. Yeah, wherever I am.
You are currently at the tavern, training your owl. If you wish to leave, you can do so. If anybody wants to take a look at the scene or the area once again, you could go ahead and roll a perception check. Or if you're trying to get more information, you can roll an investigation.
I'm rolling perception.
All right. You said what about it?
Rolling perception.
Hold on.
Fuck.
Alrighty. So
I wanna go shopping.
Trace and Bodhi, you guys don't see anything out of the ordinary, out of what I described earlier. Anala, as you look deeper and closer at the bodies, you notice that the green that is going through their veins kind of looks shimmery, like shining to a point. It doesn't look like this is a natural thing that has happened to them.
I see.
If you would like, you can see if you can roll an Arcana check to get more information.
I will do that.
After a moment passes while you do this, the guard that pulled up the trace comes back to you guys as Anala is investigating these
Ah,
bodies.
shit. Sorry.
What's up, Louise?
We'll get to that in a second. Ruiz looks at you, Trace, and goes, "So apparently they were trying to force their way into the city while the guardsmen tried to stop them.
Oh shit.
Have you guys
Oh.
had any other strange involvements with individuals such as this before?"
I don't think so. I don't remember.
You don't remember anything?
I thought he saw a
Strange.
trace.
Oh, that
happening?
wasn't like to the guards. That was like to everybody in here.
Too
I really
late.
don't remember.
Said what you said.
You said what?
Nah. I wasn't here, but in my adventures with them, I don't remember nobody doing all that.
Interesting. Okay. Well, I guess we're gonna have to find out more. In the meantime, please keep your eye out, and I will notify the higher ups of what's going on.
Alright.
He looks at Trace and gives a nod, kind of, and walks away.
I give it a nod back.
All right. Well, this area seems to be contained by several guards at this point. Is there anything that you wish to do?
Then what happened, y'all?
What does it look like, Trace?
I don't know. Like some shit went down. But what
Some
shit exactly?
went down.
Was y'all
I
fighting?
think we should, yes.
Clearly.
Down.
I think we should
Go back
leave
to the
this
tavern.
town.
We gotta go get Avada.
Yeah, let's go get him.
Alright.
To the tavern.
Nah, I click my link pearls. Hey Avada, you copy?
Bodhi's voice rings in your ear, Avada, as you're back at the tavern.
Yeah, what up, bro?
Where you at?
Shit, I'm chilling at the hotel. Eating some brunch.
Alright, we coming back right now, then we gonna head out.
Head out where?
I don't know, somewhere.
Bruh.
I'll think about it. I'll see y'all when y'all get here.
Alright. I start walking back to the tavern.
Okay.
Everyone else
Well,
follows.
Yes.
So,
As they walk, there's guards all over now.
you said what?
Is what?
There's guards all over the scene now.
There are guards currently surrounding the area of where the dead bodies are. Yes.
Yeah. Then I walk on to the tavern.
Okay. Gotcha. So some time passes as you guys make your way back over. You notice that the sun is still fairly bright in the air. It's about midday. The snow not as thick as it usually is for what you guys are used to being in this town for a few days at this point now. You guys make your way back into the tavern. It's a little bit more emptier than it was earlier this day, but the floor is yours.
Avada,
Up, blood?
it's time to go. We need to head out.
Alright, I'm ready. Let me grab my owl and I'll on the way.
Okay, and Anala pulls out her map.
Got everybody meet my owl. His name is Punta.
Oh, you gave him
His
a
name is
name now?
Pooch?
Punta.
Oh, Punta?
Kunta. Kunta Kinte.
Very nice.
Nah, it's Epic King Punta.
I see.
Did we have a map? I didn't pin it.
Aiden pin it.
I think I have one.
Scrolling. There it is. Okay. Alright, guys. We need to head out and find Odell, who got lost in the Taliesin Mountains. Then we can head back here and let the messenger know. Maybe even bring him back. As she
Bet.
pretends like she doesn't know.
Down inside, Avada says this nigga's already dead.
Well, I hope not. We're in Northern, yes? Okay.
Correct.
So we have
You
to
guys
go
are
to
currently on the
Mountains?
northmost side of the continent. There are two routes that you know of to get towards Goldenheim. One of them goes through the Taliesin Mountains. The other one goes back where you came from towards Swamp Bend. Past that, it's a safer distance to travel around, but it takes longer to get there. But over the Taliesin Mountains is a shorter distance, but is a lot more dangerous.
Hmm.
What's the move?
All right,
guys?
she
Anything?
goes into the center and holds the map out so everyone can see. So our options are through the mountains, obviously probably more dangerous, or around.
Well, if this dude's lost, he probably gotta get there as quick as possible. So through the
I
mountains.
agree. Through the mountains, yeah. He could be lost in the mountains too. I wouldn't want to pass him up on accident. All right. Well, are we all ready to head out, or what time of day is it?
It's a little bit past midday.
Midday.
Shit, this is wrong.
You gonna head out in the morning?
Yeah.
All right.
I can take a long rest.
It's midday. We about to sleep till 2 a.m.
No, we'll wake up early in the morning and go first thing in the morning.
So what we gonna do today? Prepare? It's still like damn near morning.
I mean, if y'all wait. I thought it was midday.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like early in the afternoon.
Yeah, so it's like
All right.
1 or 2 o'clock.
Well, let me take a short rest.
We'll just take a long one.
How long is a long rest? Amateur?
Long rest is 8 hours.
Damn.
Yeah, short rest is 10 minutes. I just need some health back so I can be good.
To me,
Say that.
Just to recover.
Yeah.
I bet.
That's a suggestion that I have for the people. You guys are trying to figure out what to do. You all trying to get to know each other. I haven't seen you once all ask questions about each other yet.
I asked about Trace and he don't want to say shit. Well then, he's
I felt like we did.
lonely
We
ugly
did
duckling.
face each other.
I'm just
Wow.
saying.
Well,
We did
sis.
like in the very beginning, but it was like super quick, and then
It was like very quick. You guys barely got anything out of it.
yeah.
Barely got anything out of it.
Well, shit. While we got some time, y'all want to chat it up, get to know each other. I don't know shit about y'all for real.
I would take a short rest.
Bye.
Maybe like 10 minutes.
You can talk to people while taking a short rest.
It's
It's just
campfire
like
rest.
taking the time to recover for yourself.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I can't take any more. Never mind.
Who the fuck off, pollute?
All right, well, let's go around the table, I guess.
All right, buddy. What's up with
Who
you?
wants to go first? Otter?
Oh, you, Bodie.
Let's rock, paper, scissors for it.
We are two people already said you, Bodie.
Y'all don't control me.
Come on, buddy.
People already said you, Bodie.
Well, what y'all want to know? Ask something.
Why are you bald?
Why are you so short?
I get up and I walk away.
Bodie, where you going? I thought you was resting.
No, this is a sensitive nigga, man.
Nah, I come back. I tell Trace, watch how you talk to me.
It's a
Don't
question.
talk about my bald head.
Was it by birth or a deformity or
What I just tell you?
questions gotta be answered? Is it too sensitive of a topic?
Ask me something else.
I'd say that's a yes. Where you learn your your fighting shit?
This is where I grew up.
What?
It's second nature.
All right, what was your home like?
What tribe do you represent?
Well, it's not really a tribe per se, but I'm from the temples,
Oh wow.
Temple of what?
the Lotus Temples.
Mm.
This nigga don't know where he come from.
I just told you. Where are you from?
Actually, yeah. Cause why are your eyes glowing and shit? Like, are you a
Me?
god or something? Yeah, you. Your eyes been weird since the day I saw you, and we didn't say shit about it. What's up with you, bro?
Amato, talking to you.
What? You think I'm a god because I got weird color eyes?
None of us got eyes like that, and I ain't seen nobody else we ever interacted with.
It's a part of my race.
Trace, make a history check.
All right.
Where do you see all of this now? Like I'm on my phone, so I don't know. Like,
Go to your notes.
Yeah.
Click on the menu to choose your different listings. Go to your notes, and then go to your backstory.
A 7.
So, you don't know exactly what about it is. It is foreign to you, but there have been talks in the world of celestial beings. So people with godly ancestry, so to speak.
Mm.
in other words, I'm just highly favored by God.
Which one?
Can I do a history check on them too?
Go ahead. That's the most you get. About the same as Trace. That's as much as you know.
What about you, Nala? Where are you from?
I don't know.
But you got amnesia?
I just exist. I don't know where I'm from. I just travel, and I couldn't tell you if I had family or not. I'm just here. As she smiles, and you can tell that there's more to what she's saying, but she maybe doesn't want to quite say it all.
Yeah. No, I'm 128. I'll be 129 next March.
128?
I am old as fuck, my nigga.
The hell?
But I still move. Still got that body. You feel me? Abs, still everything. Fuck with me.
How old are you guys?
35?
21.
Oh, young buck.
God
How
damn.
are you, Nala?
I'm 5 times y'all age. No wonder why y'all just be fucking up. I thought y'all
Exactly. I'm 112.
What the fuck?
Damn.
These old ass people.
At least in this form, 112.
What do you mean by
You
this
got different
form?
forms?
Y'all
Well,
didn't know she
you
could
know.
shape shit. We've seen it.
Not like that, you know. There's like,
Oh, it wasn't
you know,
there.
your spirit gets carried into other forms, and I wasn't
It wasn't
always
there when
in
you
a
came
body
into
like
life.
this.
My spirit ain't done
Nala,
that.
is this your main body?
As far as I know, yes.
Where's the other one?
It
Dead?
might not be this. I might be an animal. I might be something of nature.
Like a volcano?
A flower? or some
Like
shit?
a volcano.
Turn into a duck.
Or maybe I'm a god, but I was sent down here into this body by luck and chance, and you guys met me. As she raises her hands as a joke, but like what she's saying as a joke.
I give her a side eye.
I roll my eyes.
All right. Maybe.
Wait, Trace.
What's up?
Everywhere we go, they ask you about your herd. What's up with that?
Yeah, it's crazy. His race is so big, they call them herds. Bunch of fat motherfuckers, huh?
I don't have one.
What happened to him?
He pauses, considering whether he should tell him or not.
You feel tensions kind of raise.
I didn't hear that. What did you say?
He told me.
Trace didn't say shit.
Yeah, he did.
But he ain't tell me.
About what?
Trace.
I'm confused.
And all was just looking weird at him, like wondering why he's not saying what he already told.
I just say something bad happened. I ain't gotta hurt no more. I don't want to
Somebody
discuss the
trying to kill your
details.
bird.
I don't want to
Well,
discuss
you
the
should.
details. I gotta know
I
y'all
think-
longer. I don't trust y'all like that
Really?
yet.
I did say it's good not to trust people. I will say that. You never know.
Y'all weird.
Your short rest over yet? So we can head out.
I never rested.
Yeah, you did. You've been laying
No,
down for 10 minutes.
No, I already said before I can't rest anymore.
All right.
Stop over here getting to know y'all for no reason. Man, let's go.
You should have listened.
Talk about his feelings.
You guys wish to prepare to leave tonight?
Yes.
Yeah.
No time like the present.
Where's my horse Bartholomew at?
So, just outside of the city gates is the stable where you guys dropped off your horse. So, you collect your things, gather up, say your goodbyes if there are any for you to do, and you guys make your way out.
I'm bringing titanium.
Did that count as a short rest or long rest for us, or what?
It does count as a short rest. It's been some time.
Okay.
Alrighty. So you guys gather everything. What's the marching order gonna be? I don't quite remember how many horses you guys had.
Are they still weak from the last fight?
Oh no, your horses are fully recovered.
No, I'm talking about murder and them.
Oh no, it's still the same day. It's only been a few hours.
Yeah, they was fighting this morning.
Unless you guys decided to take a short rest and roll your hit dice during that time.
I thought we'd just take a long rest and then we can head out when we wake up.
Yes,
Is that
that would be best for
possible?
me.
Alright, so you guys wish to take one more night in the inn before you guys head out?
Yeah, but it's still the middle of the day, right?
Yeah, but if you want to, we can fast forward.
Well, I want to get something from the shop. If we're gonna be here.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna
Right.
go to the shop with him.
Where are you going and what are you looking for?
I want to find a mask.
A mask?
Yeah.
What type of mask are you looking for?
Just a basic old mask.
Shiesty.
In case I want to conceal my appearance.
Okay. So there are different type of masks that you could probably purchase. If you wanted to, you could probably get a ski mask made.
Ski
There's
mask.
always if you wanted to, there's always a cloak as well. There are regular standard like a wooden mask that you could just hide over your face. There's holiday masks as well too.
I want to get a holiday mask and a cloak.
Okay.
They got gingerbread
Well-
man.
You make your way over to a shop that is a hat salesman of sorts who also sells masks. You look through the different selections. You see one that has like a very outrageous, outlandish style on it. Looks very similar to a Mardi Gras mask, but the colors are yellow and purple with a lot of fancy designs kind of coming out of it. Very, very bright in color. You see another mask that looks to be the shape of a elf of. Make a history check.
Hell yeah, 16.
So in this, you see the face of somebody with very minimal features, very elvish looking face, with no specific details on it. And as you look across, and like as you move it within the light, move the mask around in the light, it kind of glimmers at certain angles. You know this to be the mask of Sin, uh, someone who used to be one of the devoted followers, one of the gods.
I'm sold. Shopkeep.
Ah, these are probably what you're looking for.
Yes. How much for this elf mask right here?
That'd be 5 silver.
You got change?
No.
Well, I'll give you a gold and throw a cloak in there too.
Sounds like a deal.
Actually, since I'm paying a gold, what else you got in here? I might want 2 extra items.
Sounds like you already made a deal to me, sir. You're looking for something else to buy.
Fuck. Yes. What else you have?
Are you looking for anything specific?
I just want to know what they offer. I got roll perception.
This looks no, this looks more like just a general clothing store for the most part. They specialize in hats, custom made hats. But you saw that there was a section where you were able to see the different masks. You see that there's like very minimal, like a standard tunic, a cloak. It's like very conventional clothing.
Could there? I want to check to see if there could possibly be any magical type clothes in here.
Roll a perception check.
There. Hmm. 17.
Looking around, you see nothing specifically magic. The closest thing you see is something similar to the mask, like clothing with different designs on it that kind of like move in place, but nothing specific magic. If that makes sense.
I see. All right. Just the mask and that cloak will be fine for me.
Sure thing.
What kind of jewelry do y'all have?
Jewelry, you'd probably have to go visit the jeweler for that.
Yeah.
And so you are going to be searching for jewelry?
Yeah.
Okay. So, as you're looking through town, going through the shop square, you notice that there is a small building that is kind of like tucked in an alley. Very simplistic, but the door, a little bit smaller in size, but still able to fit you. It's basically a hut. It doesn't even look like a shop, really. And if you look at the top, there's a sign that says Jared's Gems.
Right, I think this is the store you're looking for.
Yeah. And did I go in there by myself or did somebody come with me?
Did anybody come?
I mean, we was rolling together.
Alright, yeah. We'll go in there and ask, see what kind of maybe relics or whatever they have.
As you go into the store, you see that it is a very, very quaint store. Very simplistic. There's a shelf with many different types of stones on display on the walls. You see right behind the desk is a glass window that has a little bit fancier jewelry on it. And you see working right behind is a gnome. Can be any taller than 2 feet. Big glasses as he's hunched over. Looks like he's trying to work on a piece of jewelry. Kind of lost in thought, just tunneled in. You see him working.
Excuse me.
I walk up to him and I introduce myself. And I try not to laugh because he's a midget.
Wow.
He is fully locked in on whatever he is working on. You see closer, you get a closer glimpse at him. He has very light ginger hair with freckles. Looking at his glasses, you see that there are 3 other lenses in front of it that are zoomed in on this little piece of jewelry that he's working on. Looks like he's trying to make a ring of some sort. He is not paying attention to you at all.
I wait patiently until he looks up a second.
Right? And just like that. There we go. All nice and perfect. Look at, and as soon as he turns around and look up at you guys, right in his face, he goes, ah! He freaks out. He starts to panic a little bit.
Whoa.
Whoa, bro, chill out. It ain't that serious, bro.
Do not jump up on me like that.
Hey, bro, we
We
been
just been standing here.
You see him breathing frantically. Give me a moment. Give me a moment.
I mean, we tried to call your name, but we saw he was locked in.
I was working. I apologize for that. I get very concentrated when I'm working on my work. Welcome to Jared's Gems. My apologies. How can I help you?
I'm looking for some jewelry, maybe some amulets. Have any questions about?
Jewelry or amulets? Is this a gift for somebody? Are you trying to get something custom made or?
I'd just like to see what y'all have. For the most part right now.
Of course. Okay. Let me go and get my special box. And you see him kind of hop off and scatter away. And a few moments go by as you guys are just sitting there by yourselves. After some time passes, you see his feet kind of... He reminds you of Heimerdinger a lot as you see him walking around and pattering all over the place. As he runs back up, he jumps back up on his seat, and you see him pull out a little ornate box that has a little bit of red velvet on it, and you open it up. You see 3 beautiful looking gems. One is a very shiny looking pearl. The other one is a beautiful looking emerald that looks very finely cut. And there's also a diamond that looks like it is worth about 100 gold. This is my special collection that I have. I keep for a rainy day. Is there anything that suits your fancy?
Looking at the emerald, can you tell me more about it?
Yes, this one I cut myself actually. It took about 4 hours. And then he goes into like very deep detail about the time he took, the raw material, the raw jade that it came from, where it originated, it somewhere in the forest, right outside of Portside. He gets really nerdy about the describing of his work. But at the end of the day, it looks like it is a 50 gold emerald.
I'll take it.
All right, so you go ahead and buy.
Easy, your mic is super low.
Yeah, you're kind of muffled up, brother. Did we lose him?
Working on it. You there, bees?
We keep. You're super quiet, bro. Are you using like headphones or something? We could barely hear you.
All right.
What was that?
Hiccup.
What
I
about
can
now?
really hear you.
Perfect.
Oh,
Oh,
okay,
good.
now.
Perfect.
Yeah,
Perfect.
that's just good.
Yeah, I'm gonna buy it.
All right, gotcha.
I'm
So,
gonna
that'd be-
buy it for robbery purposes.
so 50 gold for the emerald.
Yeah.
Anything else for you?
How much was the pearl?
The pearl, as he looks, is going to be worth 100 gold.
Is there anything significant about this pearl to make
Just
it
look-
up worth 100?
Bro, get it.
It looks like that would just be the standard worth of it, but unless you're doing some type of magical spell casting, it could be used for spell casting materials. But other than that, it's very fancy.
Yeah, I'll leave it. I'll just take the diamond or the emerald.
All right, gotcha. So you can go ahead and take 50 gold off, and you get a nice fancy emerald. Is there anything else I could do for you?
That is all from me.
Yeah, nothing for me.
That was a nasty voice.
He's a nerd.
As we leave, I want to see if there's like a potion shop.
A potion shop?
Yeah.
You did inquire about this when you first got into Northrend. There wasn't a potion shop specifically. You guys got your stuff as a prize from the Uriel.
Is there a magic shop?
The closest thing to what was a magic shop was X's Oddities.
Oh.
Actually, who to be?
Since hey Avada, since we out, yo, you wanna look at X's place just to see what's going on over there?
Yeah, I'm down. We can check that out before we leave tomorrow. See if we can head over there now.
You guys are in the same district of where X's Oddities would be. You wanted to stop by.
All right, yeah, let's head over that way.
I bet.
All right. So as you guys make your way back towards the main street of the area, you guys go over to that near dead end that was at the inn where X's Odyssey shop was. There you do see the blue building still standing upright. No guard specifically, but it does look boarded up.
I look around and see if there's any guards in the area, period.
Roll a perception.
$15.
15? When you look around, the nearest guard is about a block away.
Alright. I want to go around the back and use that door to get in.
All right. So you're going to sneak into the alley?
Yeah.
Savada, what are you doing?
I'm gonna follow behind him.
Ready. So you two slip into the back of the alley to go ahead and see if you could get in. The door looks like it is not boarded up as you approach it.
I try to open it.
It is locked.
I do.
Hey, bro, you know what you gotta do.
I
I'm
do.
gonna stop you. I know you want to. Just kick the bitch in.
Well, keep watch, cause if I do it, it's not about to be quiet.
Do what you gotta do, bro.
I bust the door in.
All right, go ahead and roll a strength check.
Fuck yeah. 23.
On strength. All right. So, very little effort. You are able to. Are you kicking your shoulder, or we're gonna shoulder the door?
No, but so this.
All right, quick little shoulder check, and you get the door to open easily.
Avada, come on. I close it real fast.
All right, you guys sneak your way in. What are you looking for specifically? Here, you guys are in the hallway at the back of the shop of Exits Oddities. Looking around here, you see that there is tape that is wrapped around several locations. There is tape that is barring the entrance of the office that you guys saw earlier. There's also tape that is blocking the doorway that is directly in front of you that goes out to the main shop.
I want to go first to the office and see if X is still in there.
Yeah, I was thinking the same.
As you guys take a look in between the tape to see that the door is open into the office, looking around, the statue is not there.
Oh shit! They must have took his
Think they
body.
moved it somewhere.
Yeah.
I have no idea where that would be.
All right. Well, now that we did that, I want to go to the main area.
All right, so you're gonna walk. You're gonna go through the tape and go through the front door.
Yeah, we're already in the house, so we might as well just go.
Where-
Like the door that goes into the front area.
Yeah, where all the shit's at.
Okay. So you're gonna try to tear through the tape, or you're gonna try to maneuver around it.
Maneuver through.
Okay. Go ahead and make a dexterity check for me.
Come on now.
I don't see mine.
At the top. 20. Dirty 20.
Ready?
I got a 6.
All right. So Chase, as a big man going through this tape, you're actually able to maneuver through this pretty fluidly. So as you go through, it looks like there was no disturbance to the tape. Avada, you try to go through just as smoothly as Trace, but it feels like a piece of the tape got caught in your armor as you were maneuvering through, and you end up tearing most of the tape as you go through the door.
Man, what the fuck?
Yeah. Fuck this tape, bro. It ain't mean shit anyway.
Alright.
All right. Well, you guys are back at the main entrance. There is no light source that is currently on inside. It's a little bit darker here. You notice that behind that the windows are boarded up, so the place is much darker on the interior as well. You see that there is tape that is in front of the door that is closed, currently in front of you. You see that a lot of these shelves look pretty uninterrupted from the last time you guys were in the store. Are you looking for anything specifically?
I wasn't very satisfied with my little swipe last time, so I'm trying to get some new stuff.
All right, roll an investigation check.
Yeah, I'm with you on that.
So either Trace can roll with advantage, or you each can roll one.
Oh, I already rolled. I got a 16.
Roll. Yeah, we can go with that. I think that'd be enough.
All right. Looking around, you notice the same things that you did last time doing the initial sweep. Looking here though, the 16. You tried to see any obvious markings like footprints or like handprints or anything out of the sort, like dust missing from a certain area, but none of that is showing in place. The biggest thing that sticks out to you is that the owner's missing now currently, and that you can't help but feel that this is all connected with that ring that you guys were looking at earlier. That's the most that you can get from this.
Are there any weapons in here?
Weapons? Looking around, there isn't necessarily weapons per se. This is kind of like a knick-knack store, so a lot of the stuff is novelty for the most part.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Is there armor in here? I would like to have like lighter armor.
Armor specifically, unfortunately, no. This, like I said, is more of like a knick-knack shop.
All right. Well, I do what I did last time. I go to a new aisle, and I just grab some shit.
All right. Go ahead and roll a d20 for me.
Five.
The only thing you see on the shelf of the aisle over is a broken loot.
I put it in my pocket. Right. Yeah. Well, shit.
Gotcha.
Well,
Now
shit.
the owner
Since I'm in
of
here,
one broken loot.
I go to the next aisle.
So are you just looking for stuff everywhere?
Yeah. I'm about to ransack the place.
All right. Do you have the bag of holding with you?
Oh shit.
Hold on, give me a sec. Y'all can keep going.
No. I think Anola has it.
Then there's going to be a handful of things that you're going to be able to carry, depending on what you're trying to look for, what you're trying to take.
Anything shiny?
The infinite bag?
With the roll, yeah, the infinite bag. With that roll, unfortunately not.
Damn.
It looks like a lot of useless junk in here.
Any other instruments?
Not with that roll.
Damn.
All you found was a broken loot.
Alright. Well, then I go to the next aisle. Even though I don't see shit, I'm just gonna grab something else for the fuck of it.
With that roll, you find nothing but a broken loot.
Like, in the whole store?
That is worth anything to you. It is a junk store.
I like junk.
You're gonna sit here and make me name out every item in the store?
Nah, just what I go to the next
with
aisle and I grab
with the roll of
shit.
5, there's nothing of interest.
Fuck, man. Can I do a new roll if I go to behind his desk?
With a roll of 5, there's nothing of interest in this location.
So, is the location the entire shop?
The initial store entrance that you were at, currently looking around.
I bet. Well, I'm like, damn. Ain't nothing but here. Ain't shit here but broken loot. I might as well check his office, see if he got some shit in there. Maybe that's where the real good shit's at. You can't have it out in the open. And I go back to his office.
All right. Make an investigation check in the office.
Please. Give me something.
Oh, okay.
15.
Okay. As you look around in the office, you notice the ledger that you saw earlier with the torn out pages. You also notice that there is, underneath the desk, there was a private safe. The safe looks like it is open and empty.
Damn. Anything shiny?
Fortunately not.
Fuck.
Yeah, somebody robbed this guy for sure.
Wait, what'd you say? It was a ledger?
Yes. A book ledger that kept all the records of the purchases and imports of the store.
Yeah, swipe that shit, bro.
Yeah.
Look at it. And you just try to find some clues.
I take the ledger.
All right.
And what other rooms were in this building?
There was a door that went down to the basement.
Oh. Hey, everybody, we gotta check out this basement.
I'll follow your lead.
Alright. Is there a door to the basement or is it just straight down?
The door is directly across the door from the office. So it's right in front of your face as you leave the office.
Alright. I open the door.
The door is locked.
Alright. I do my signature lockpick. And I shoulder bash that shit.
And a roll.
You playing games. 7.
As you try to push it open, this one feels a little bit stronger than the door that goes in the back.
Yeah, a lot of I hurt my shoulder a little bit coming in here. You think you can ram this door in?
Yeah, I might kick this bitch down.
Go ahead and roll your strength check.
Strength?
Yep.
I knew I should have fucking charged my computer. I don't know where the fuck this shit says.
It should be on
the top.
on the main homepage.
Oh no.
There you go.
Oh, that's it. You try to do it once again. This door feels like it's stronger than the one I went to the back door.
It's just
I
locked.
run, then I try to kick that bitch open again.
It does not budge.
So we could try it multiple times.
The DC gets higher if you keep trying to attempt it.
All right. Well, I try one more time.
All right.
Where my good rolls at? Fuck yeah. 22.
All right. This time you take a step back to get a little bit more of a charge in. As you bust it open, you almost fall, but there are an immediate flight of steps that follow the door as soon as you open it.
I don't understand why you just didn't do that in the first place.
I said my shoulder was hurt. I thought you had my back,
but you just kicked that bitch in.
after seeing you struggle like that, I guess I had to just power through my pain.
Oh, I'm sorry. Everybody can't be fucking 7'12" like you, nigga.
I'm 7'9". Is it dark in this basement?
There is darkness for the majority of the basement, except for a little window that shines light from the outside going in.
All right, I just want to look around the basement.
Right. As you look around, this place is fairly small. It's only about 15 feet in height and width. As you look around, you see that there are a bunch of old dusty boxes that are stacked on top of another. As you look inside a few of the boxes, there are 2 that are already open.
I look in the open ones.
All right. It looks like there's old cloth.
Bruh.
What?
Nothing.
You was the only one in there. Trace ain't seen
And you
that
just
shit.
you looked in the same, but you knew I went in there.
And I didn't ask you what you saw.
Yes, you did.
Well, I don't remember. I look in there.
Okay, you're just 7'9" cooking at.
Yeah, all you see is old dusty cloth.
And then there's more in there.
Pretty much in most of the boxes that you see, old dusty cloth and old rotten food.
All right, bet. Anything shining?
Nothing shining.
Damn, ain't sitting here. Hey,
Damn.
I had an idea, and I want to just for the fuck of it, maybe there's like a secret passageway or something down here.
Roll an investigation check.
Smart.
You motherfucker. It was almost a 16.
Hold on, let me try.
I got an 8.
Go ahead, Nevada.
I got
Ooh,
18.
hell yeah.
All right. So as you're looking around, um, Trace, you're looking to see if you can find any hidden traps or any doors, something that could be out of place. Looks like a bunch of old dusty boxes, a bunch of old dusty cloth. As you're looking around, Nevada, you don't really see anything too out of the ordinary either, except for there is a box that doesn't seem to move when you try to move it out of the way.
Hey, yo, Trace, can you try to come move this box?
All
It's
right.
like too heavy for me.
I try to move the box.
You hold the box and you feel like if you gave it a little bit of oomph, you could break it from where it is, but it feels like it's dead here.
I knock on the
You said
box.
You knock on it, it sounds hollow inside.
I look where the box meets the ground.
Like the floor or the wall that it's up against.
Oh, it's on the wall?
Yeah, it's up against the wall. When you try to move it out, you can't move it.
Then yeah, the wall.
So are you trying to look like behind the box, in between the gap?
Yeah.
This box seems fairly close to the wall, to the point where you can't see behind it.
Okay.
You think we should open it up?
Yeah. I'm not taking the time to try to figure this out. I take my hand axe and I break that shit.
Okay. Go ahead and roll an attack roll for me.
Very Titan thing to do.
Very tight.
Ain't fucking joking. This better be a weak ass box. 12.
12 just hits.
Fuck yeah.
Go ahead and roll, go ahead and roll damage.
Five.
All right. So as you look down, a little frustrated at this
Oh,
box,
9. My bad.
you just swing downwards and you break the top of it wide open. The box inside appears to be empty. The front, the way you're standing in front of the box, the top is broken and is dented inward. The side panels are still there. The front panel is broken and pushed inward, but the back part, the back panel of the box, is still flush against the wall.
I tap that back panel.
It sounds hollow behind the back panel.
Alright. I bust through that one.
All right, go ahead and roll another attack roll.
Don't play me, bruh. Oh, fuck yeah. Dirty 20.
Alrighty. No damage needed. It cracks and completely destroys as you swing your axe to it, and as it falls, you do see that there is a hole in the wall.
Oh, fuck yeah. Hey, Avada, there's a hole back here.
Shit, I fucking knew it, bro. I knew something was weird about this place.
Is it?
You want me to go down first?
Yeah.
All right, I'll jump down and I'll wait for Trace to
Alright.
squeeze through the little hole if he can.
Doesn't appear that you can fit in this hole. It seems to be about 3 foot tall, and the width of it is about 2 feet.
Does the hole look like it's like runs deep?
It looks like a tunnel as you look into it. You
Like,
can't really see too much out of like the darkness side of it.
I want to What's a tinderbox? Amateur.
What's
I
in
think
cinder
that's what they
box?
used to start the fire, right?
Yeah. It's the
Ah.
kit they used to start a fire.
I want to take one of these cloths, and I want to. You said there's rotten food too.
There's rotten food in some of the barrels that are around.
Is there like an apple that's rotten?
Sure.
I want to take a rotten apple,
Mm-hmm.
and I want to tie this dusty, dirty ass cloth around it,
Okay.
and I want to light it on fire, and I'm gonna throw it in the hole, see how far it goes.
Okay, sure thing. So as you take the moment, you take one of the old apples, you wrap it in the cloth, and put a little bit of a tail on it as well too. You ensure that you're able to light it on fire, and sure enough, it does. As you throw it into the tunnel, I would say with your strength, you could throw it pretty far.
Appreciate it.
As you throw it, it does look like it goes more than 20 feet deep.
Ooh. 20 feet deep, like straight.
Straight.
Hmm.
I jumped down the hole.
You are not able to fit.
Straight.
It's a tunnel in the wall. It's not a hole that you go down.
Okay.
Hey,
Well, I have no idea what to do
Well-
about this.
I know what to do. We got a whole motherfucker on our team who can turn into animals and shit. I think we need to head back, tell them what we found. Maybe we can get an all to go through this hole.
Yeah, make you turn into a rat.
All right, let's go.
All right, so you guys head back.
Yeah.
All right, you guys are going out the back door.
I listen to the while inside. I listen, see if anybody's walking around.
No noise.
Then I slowly open the door and I hit a side-to-side peek.
You hit that left, right. Nobody appears to be inside.
Then I walk out.
He said appears. He said appears. Listen to this man.
All right, so you walk out.
Oh my god.
Well,
Avada?
it's
I
too
walked
late.
out the back door.
It's too late now.
You both are going out the back door.
Yeah.
I'm going out the back door.
All right, you guys do your final checks and look around. You close the doors behind you, making sure to try to leave as much of a trace as you can. Not leave as much of a trace as you can. You guys close
Hey.
the doors and head out the back.
And see if you can hit him
Okay.
up on the link pearl. Mine is acting weird for some reason.
As you close the back door, Trace, it is dented inward.
Motherfucker done broke the door.
Huh.
I try to use the link pearls
Well,
to contact the others.
fuck.
All right.
Yeah.
Yo, I need you to come over and like shapeshift into some small animal. So we found a secret passage. We want you to check it out.
Yeah, we came back to extra
Is
shop.
it safe?
Shit, I don't know.
We ain't gotten caught.
All right, where are you guys at?
Extra shop.
All right, Bodhi, we gotta go, bro.
Pull up round the back. I made an entrance for us.
All right.
Buddy is asleep.
Oh, we Bodhi sleep?
So you're taking a long rest, Bodhi?
Yeah, I've been to that.
All right.
So Bodhi turns in early for the day, so you're gonna go, Nala?
I've been waiting this whole time for us to leave.
They
All right.
found a secret passage.
Would you like to interrupt your long rest to go, Bodhi, or no?
No, it's alright.
Right. So you step off to the sidelines for this one around. Nala, bit of time goes by, but you are able to make your way back to the shopping square where you are in front of X's Oddities once more. You go over to the side alley where you see Avada and Trace.
All right, come on.
I open the door.
We scurry in.
All right. You guys make your way back inside of X's Oddities.
I close the door.
Mm-hmm.
Gotta cover all my bases. And I lead her down to the hole down there in the basement.
All right. So, Anala, as you're traversing this basement once more, but this time in your normal form, you see the shattered boxes, you see the open barrels and the open boxes, and you see cloth kind of jumbled. As one of the broken boxes does have a tunnel behind it in the wall.
Hey, we found some shit, but neither of us can fit in there.
Let me see. Is the apple still lit up?
For the time it took you to get there, I would say the apple is burned up, and you smell burning food mixed with burning rags inside the tunnel.
Now, if I'm a rat, I can see clearly in the dark.
The rats have dark vision.
It's where under? Okay, it just says keen smell. It doesn't specifically say.
Rats have dark vision of 30 feet. Their
Mm.
passive
Yeah,
perception of
okay.
12.
Can
Right,
I
so
be
you
a?
could be an
What
owl.
about like a mole or something?
Let's
Don't
see.
they have like a?
Moles can't see.
think
I know, but don't they like have really good like depth of
Like sniffers.
like a yeah. And you can like tell if something's I was pulling it up, but my thing is doing the thing.
I got you, fam. I'm taking a look.
Let's see if I can try again.
Turn into a mole and make a bigger hole.
That would probably take quite a bit of time to carve out a whole hole the size of a 7-12 beast.
Now that Trace gets his juggernaut on, headbutt that bitch.
It's 20
I
feet
believe in you.
deep.
I believe in you. Punch it until you, like there's a hole.
This hole don't even come up to my knees.
This is what you trained for your whole life. Make this hole bigger, bruh.
I see a weasel. I don't see a mole, unfortunately.
Okay, I can just alright.
And a badger.
A badger?
Never badger a weasel.
So is it a hole through like concrete, dirt, like what is it look man-made?
As you're looking at the hole, roll. What would this be?
I can't guarantee this roll will work, but I'm gonna try.
I would say roll a.
And
This is hard. I'm gonna say roll either investigation or perception, your choice. To try to gauge how this hole came to be.
well,
Damn.
Ooh, natural one. It's a hole.
fuck you.
What did you say? Investigation or what?
Investigation or perception.
All right, I crouch down, try to see too. My back hurt. I don't know if I see nothing.
Alrighty. Trace, you can't see more than what you figured out earlier. Avada, as you're looking, you look at the actual features of the hole itself. Determining like just the size of it and its use for what it possibly could be, it looks like one, it's been here for a long time, and two, it looks like it was funneled over time using handmade tools. It is a stone wall that is on the side of this basement, and it looks like the actual hole in itself was picked through. It looks like a pick was used to get through the stone of the wall.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that the shopkeeper did get kidnapped. He might have just like tried to make an escape for it. There's no other reason why there would be a tiny ass tunnel here.
You think he dug this hole himself?
Yeah,
You
like
think he
who else
faked
would
his
do
death?
it?
You think he
I don't think. Was he just frozen? I don't think he's dead.
Well, yeah, he was definitely stoned.
Well, anyone can make a statue replica of someone. We don't know for sure if that was him, unless maybe
He
we'll
was
ask the
trying to
guards
get
if they
away.
took it.
Yeah, or he was trying to get away and got caught, like trying to escape.
But we can't ask the guards because then they know we was in here.
Sure, we could talk to the Ariel, and we'll just ask, hey, whatever happened to the shopkeep, and if they could be like, oh, well, we took him in, or if they say they didn't, then that's kind of weird if it's just missing, we think. We actually don't even know what they discovered of this place. But anyways, I'm going inside this hole.
I bet.
Ready, Anala? What are you doing to get inside the hole?
I'm wild shaping into a rat with a bow, a pink bow on the head, and
Okay.
flames.
Do you have enough wild shapes for the day for this?
I think so. Well, did my short rest
You guys did take a short rest.
So I think it reset it. Yeah, so I
believe-
should have
yeah.
2. Yeah, short rest. All right.
So you go ahead and transform yourself. Do you want to describe it?
Yeah, I crouch down on all fours, and then there goes a poof of sparkly, a thick sparkle like this that you can't see, and then I'm a little rat.
All right. And we got little rat Anala.
I run in a circle, and then I stand up on my hind legs, and then I cautiously go in.
Okay.
And I yell as you go in the hole. Well, squeak if you need help. We'll see what we can do.
I come back out, and is there any cloths on the ground?
There's cloth on the ground.
Okay. As a rat, I'm assuming I should be able to do this, but I'm kind of like trying to put cloths together around Trace's feet. Like, not around his feet, but like I'm at the bottom of his feet, and I'm tying 2 ends of the cloth together, or trying to.
Are you like taking one end of the cloth and like running around his leg to try to tie it, or?
No, I'm just like tying the end of one cloth to the other, but I'm at Trace's feet, so it's like on top of his, just like so he notices.
I look down. I think she wants me to tie these. And I tie the cloths.
All right. Gotcha.
And I take one end in and I go a little bit away, and then I look at Trace.
I got you. All right. If you need help, tug it 2 times, and I'll yank your ass back with a quickness.
I'm assuming the cloth is short.
We
I
got
would
more
say that
cloth.
Tying up the cloth. There is a lot of cloth here. You probably have to. These are kind of like bed sheets, kind of. So you would probably have to tear some up if you're trying to make it like lengthy, like a rope. Or you could do the old school, high schooler jumping out of the window, tying several cloths together,
That one.
type of deal. Do
Okay.
that as well.
Whenever it gets short, I tie a new one.
Gotcha. All right.
Alright.
I would say in general, there's probably enough for you to make 100 feet.
Oh, say less.
Okay. All right, so I head in with my one end.
All right. One end in your mouth, and
Yeah.
finish on the other side. You start to crawl through the darkness. Well, at this point, it is not dark for you. You can see 30 feet in front of you. The first thing that you notice is the smell of burning fruit plus cloth as you go into this hole. The deeper you go, you notice that there is a half-burnt apple in your way, alongside with a half-burnt rag.
All right, I go around it or over it.
You keep progressing forward. How deep are you looking to go?
As far as I guess the cloth is until maybe it probably, would you say like 100 feet?
You guys were able to surmount about 100 feet worth of cloth for you
Yeah,
to
so
drag onto.
I'm gonna go until I feel the other end, like not being able to pull anymore.
Okay, gotcha. So as you go deeper into this hole, after you hit about the 30 feet mark, going deeper into this hole, it does open up wider into a more normal man-made size hole. As you go deeper, it's still plenty of length ahead of you until after about roughly 70 feet, you go closer and then there is a drop off.
It just goes down.
Mm-hmm.
Is it still dark?
And you can see 30 feet out, but beyond that is darkness. It looks like it is a cavern that is opening up.
Hmm.
Or from where you are, it drops right off.
Like straight down, not like a ladder or nothing?
Nope. It looks like it is just a drop, like a cliff drop, kind of. You're not sure how deep it goes. You're going to see 30 feet down.
Does a badger climb? Does it scale? Would it scale this material?
Let's see here. This is a rock, like cavern wall, roughly. Looking here. I'm not sure if Badger could climb it. This is when we start getting into technical shit. I have to actually Google shit like this.
And I can't do something like a bat until
Not until later,
until
unfortunately.
later. Let's see. What about a
I
cat?
will say, for this sake, a badger will be able to climb the walls, but it cannot see dark vision
Damn.
Like at all?
at all.
Alright, so at 70 feet there's a drop off, so that means I still have some of the cloth left.
Yes, you do. You still, there's still plenty of slack behind you.
So I hang on to the cloth and go through the drop to the last length of it so I can see 30 more feet.
All right. So you're gonna try to like rat bungee jump off the side of the cliff with the rag.
Basically, yeah.
All right. I will say roll dexterity as the rat to try to keep your balance with the sheet in your mouth as you're trying to climb alongside the wall, climbing down.
It's not my day.
Trace,
What's up?
as you're holding this sheet, you feel it kind of slack for the most part. You're just kind of waiting around. Hopefully nothing happens. Out of nowhere, it gets taut. Very quick and very suddenly. Anala, as you're climbing downwards with this rope, you feel your grip slip against the wall and you start to fall. And just barely catching you, you are hanging on by your teeth, swinging off the side, rag in your mouth.
All right. Well, Chase felt down. He's like, "Oh shit! Oh shit! Oh shit!" Ivana,
So I
help!
get reeled
I felt
up?
something.
All right, so Trace begins to reel it back in. You slowly start to go up and up. Anala, as you feel yourself getting closer and closer to the ledge that you just slipped off of.
Damn, how far did this go? Go!
After a few wrap-ups, you manage to make your way back on top of the cliff. Trace is still pulling the sheet as you're dragging along.
It's gotta be painful.
It wasn't painful. You just kind of you slipped. You didn't catch your bearing, and you just fell and you started hanging. But luckily, you were
Okay.
able to catch. You were able to hold on.
Mm.
But right now, you are being dragged along the floor through the tunnel as Trace is pulling you.
I'm pulling till I see that little rat again.
All right. A few moments go by, and the next thing you know, you have caught a rat by its teeth, holding onto a sheet.
I hold it.
Oh,
I hold it up like this. I
What
look at her.
What?
What?
And I
What?
poof.
You good?
I poof back to my normal form.
all right.
Oh shit!
You guys,
What's up?
this tunnel is deep. It goes like 70 feet and then just drops off. I tried to jump into the hole and hang on, and I fucking almost slipped, and it was about to be bad. I have no idea
Damn.
what's down there.
I see. Well, how do we get in there?
Find a shrink potion for everyone. Maybe I ask the book if there's a way we can get small.
Nobody, you got Thalen? Oh shit!
You there, Vada? Well,
He appears to be unconscious. I go in his pockets, see if I get Thalen.
I would say for the sake of this, yeah, you're able to get Thalen.
All right, Thalen.
Waking me up from my slumber again? What? What do you want?
We need your help.
How can I be of service?
There's this small hole here that we can't fit into. Is there a way we can get smaller to go into this hole? Magic
I
or
mean,
otherwise?
There's countless ways to get smaller. I mean, there's spells, there's potions, there's shape-shifting, there's countless ways. I couldn't tell you which one exactly.
Which one do you think we could manage to do right now?
That depends. What are you capable of?
Anything.
Then I don't see what your problem is here.
What's a crafting recipe for a potion of shrinking?
Let me see. Do you have any ingredients?
I have some mushroom.
I believe we already talked about that.
Well, just tell us the ingredients and then we'll use our capable hands.
Well,
To
it
get it.
depends. You need a supplement, you need a salt, and you need a... I couldn't tell you what it is specifically. Wizards and magical people do different things to have the same outcome. There's plenty of different ways to do things.
See.
Let's see. Well, could you give us like a vague example for each?
You need a salt. So some type of earthy rock or something that you grind up. You need a supplement, which is usually a liquid or a powdered up plant. Depend.
Earthy root.
That as well. Look at you, very astute. And the other one is you need your primary ingredient, which is the main source of the power that you're coming from. That could be anything. Some people use hyena ears. Some people use old wart. There's a lot of different things.
All right.
Yeah, we're fucked. I think the only way, because she was down there, I'd have to go by myself, but I don't think that's a smart idea.
Have you tried going the other way?
We don't know what the other way is.
Well, there you go. There's another option, right?
Hmm. So maybe there's. You said it dropped down, so maybe there's an entrance to a cave around here. It's worth a
Well,
shot.
there you go. Any other questions?
No? Maybe?
No. Appreciate it,
Are you
Taylor.
are you guys planning on finding my owner anytime soon?
Yeah, of course. Close the book.
Appreciate it. Thank you, Taylor.
Yeah. Close the book.
You're the owner? Forgot all about that shit.
Every saying that. Is that the deal we made with him? He ain't never going back to his own.
Flip my mind. All right, well, he said go the other way. So I guess we should look for a cave.
Tonight? I'll only be able to shape one more time if we have to fight, and there's
Well.
only 2 of us conscious right now.
Maybe not tonight. But now the door's broke, we might have a limited window. I don't know.
Just hide it. Put stuff back and make it look normal.
Alright. Try to push that shit back from the inside and make it look right.
All right. So after time passes, you guys try to make the basement as neat as possible as you can. What do you do with the broken box?
Just
Oh,
kick that shit
brother.
into the corner.
All right.
You had to fucking smash the box.
You tuck that over in the corner.
Yeah. I
Clean
ain't
everything else up. You put the sheets back in the respective boxes.
I ain't have time to solve no puzzles.
And the hole.
We take another
Put a
box,
box in
and
front
put
of
it
it.
there.
Okay. You guys put the glove boxes
actually,
and put it right
yeah.
in front.
We take the box, put it in front of it, then take the pieces of the box, put it in the box that we put the box at,
All right.
and close the lid.
After everything is done, you feel pretty proud of yourself, putting everything back as best as you can.
Alright, let's get the fuck out of here.
And as we, before we do that, I push on the door, try to get it straightened out.
Man, with a 23, you crack those hinges, brother. They are pretty loose.
Trace, come on!
We tried our best. Let's go.
Okay, and you guys dip out of scene. Is there anything else that you all would like to do for the rest of the day?
I go back. I'm like, shit, we forgot Avada. And I grab him. And carry him out of there.
I would assume that you guys took Avada with you.
Bet.
All right. Bodhi, oh no, Bodhi's sleeping. Is Bodhi actually asleep though? I haven't heard from that man.
Bodhi had a phone call. Is Bodhi back? I don't know.
Gotcha. Well, at this point, it is about, I would say, 3-4-ish o'clock day. If you guys wish to do anything else.
You need anything before we head out? Shop wise?
I don't think there's anything here that is of value to me.
See, I see. Are there food shops?
I mean, there's food sold on a lot of the different corners throughout the town. It's not really hard to grab a bite to eat.
I'm hungry. Let's get some food.
All right. You going back to the tavern for the food?
Yes.
I want to taste the cuisine of high. What's this place called? I'm gonna write it down so I remember.
Northern.
Roll a history check.
Fuck. $12.
All right. So, the city of Northrend, as far as you guys can tell from what you've experienced here so far, seems to be more of like a worker man city. It's very quaint, it's very simplistic in its style, very traditional in its old ways. Um, there isn't really much in the sense of like arcane mastery or magic specifically in the city. You notice that there are very different like magic tendencies happening throughout the area, like the constant snowfall. But in a sense, this is a very simple town.
Gotcha. All right. Well, I honestly just want to get some for titanium.
All right. It's not hard to get a few scraps of meat somewhere, and also sharing your food that you get from the tavern as well too. You can feed them with that.
I bet.
All right. Is anybody else trying to do anything specifically, or is everybody resting for the night?
I'm gonna rest.
Okay.
I wanna,
Well, mhm.
since there's still a lot of time in the day, I wanna try and train titanium a little bit.
Alrighty, gotcha. So, with that kind of pretty much finishing up for the rest part of the day before you go rest. There's a few things that I want to point out. I would like for everybody to be here, but I could do this immediately. Anala, through your time and through your experiences, you have learned plenty of things on your journeys and just wandering around, discovering new mysterious things. These mushrooms that you found, you took the time to see what their properties are, um, what exactly its biological nature is made up specifically, and you come to the conclusion that if needed to, with the cantrip that you naturally have as a druid, you are able to druid craft different plants. Um, if need be, you would be able to grow full grown versions of these mushrooms if you were to take a time to actually concentrate on it and experiment with different alchemical potions if need be.
Wow.
Oh,
Grace, your time with the guard, your time training and interacting with the different individuals around the city, it gave you a little bit of a reminder of how things once were, way back then. It gave you a moment of clarity, a moment of peace. But during that time, you have built enough of a rapport so that the town guard do know who you are and are willing to assist you if need be, if anything were to happen.
oh hell yeah.
Stuck.
Bodhi and Avada both aren't here, so I can't say what they've discovered, but
They get a minus 10 HP and minus 15 spells because what the fuck? Let me see. All right. So does that mean long rest?
Unless anybody wants to do anything else before they go to sleep for the night. If not, I would say you guys go to sleep and have a long rest.
Going to long rest.
All right.
Let's see.
If I didn't actually, oh, I'll just press it anyways.
What did you say there?
I was gonna say if I didn't actually do anything or use anything, if I need to press long rest, but I did it anyways.
I would highly recommend that you do it anyways.
Bet. I did.
I found one.
Yo.
You alive, bro?
Damn, you took a real long rest?
Yeah. Not taking too long. Yeah. Where BZ at?
Y'all
a good
both
question.
literally just fell the fuck asleep.
Are we leaving yet?
And just took a long rest. It's a new day.
You did.
Yep, new day begins.
Alright, bet. Alright, where we going?
Are we in the new day? Amateur?
It is the beginning of the day.
I bet.
Bodhi,
Mhm.
through your time, asking around and trying to find out, more of what you can. Being from the outskirts of the Lotus Temple, you've never actually physically been there yourself. But based off of what you saw Trace do in the Colosseum with the Master, and you talking to the guards while that was uncovering, something tells me that those coincide or connect with the vision.
Because you said those inside connect to what?
They connect to the vision that you've had not too long ago.
I see.
The pyramids off in the distance.
Hmm.
And as for Avada, I think he gone.
I forced him gone.
Gotcha. Well, Avada will figure that out in due time. But at this point, it is a brand new day. You guys have collected your things. We're preparing to embark out of town onward, but what do you wish to do?
My usual. I get my breakfast.
No,
eat
we're
the
not getting
food.
fucking breakfast. We're skipping breakfast and we're heading out the fucking city.
All right, so you guys are gonna leave early today?
Yes.
Yes.
I get
All right,
I get
well-
breakfast on the way out. I'll be damned if I don't eat my breakfast.
Trace finds his way to get his morning food. As you guys prepare the horses and begin to venture out. I would
We're
say
going through the mountains.
okay, so you guys are gonna go through the through here from Northrend to Goldenheim through the Taliesin Mountains is going to be a 3-day trip. More than likely, you'll probably have to spend 2 of those nights in the mountain. So, as you guys break off, you leave behind Northrend and make your way southward towards the Taliesin Mountains. Is there anything specific that you guys are preparing on the journey for?
Preparing? What do you mean?
Like, is there something you guys want to prepare the cart for? Are you guys? I assume that you guys are already all stocked up on rations. Just any type
Yeah.
of preparation or interactions you guys want to do.
We have like 2 horses or something and a.
I believe you guys have 2 horses and a wagon, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
And I brought Titania with me.
Mm-hmm. And you have the bear in the cart or following behind.
Just following.
All right.
I'm
So if
walking
you
with
follow
him.
behind. Yeah, you guys are probably going to travel a little bit slower. Okay. You guys venture off. So through here, one thing to note. Actually, I kind of accidentally skipped over this. When you wake up this morning and prepare to go out to leave the town for the day, you notice that it wasn't snowing.
It wasn't snowy?
Actually, the weather matched the way it felt that day. It looked like a sunny spring day.
Oh wow.
So, just something that you guys noticed as you guys were leaving town.
I feel like every time something was going down, it was snowing. Anyways.
So,
Alright, we're on our.
yep, you guys
Trip.
embark. Who is going to be driving the cart?
I'll drive it.
Okay, I'm gonna need you to roll a perception check. Be aware of your surroundings as you're driving.
Hold on. Let me go to it.
Yikes.
Oh no.
Damn!
All right, you see clear open road ahead. You should prepare for the journey.
That's crazy.
So, about an hour into the trip, I would say spirits are high. Everything seems to be going according to plan. Everything is smooth sailing. Nothing anybody wants to say to each other, or anything anybody wants to talk about on the way there.
Hey guys, I'm
Trace.
not really that good at driving. Just letting you guys know right
Oh
now.
hell no! All right, then scoot over.
Don't crash that bitch.
Let me drive the boat.
Okay, here you go.
Nala
now
hops
you're
on.
All right, go ahead and roll your perception.
Can you do some shit gonna go down?
All right. As you guys are on your travels, you notice that you make your way back towards the intersection that you guys saw initially when you first were going this way. So your old wooden sign with the different arrows pointing towards different locations. The one sign you see points back towards Swamp Bend, and the other one points towards Goldenheim. As you're looking towards Goldenheim, this one goes into a forest before it goes into the mountain.
Wait, say that one more time. It goes to a forest.
Yeah, so you guys are in a fork in the road. one way leads back to Swamp Bend, guys,
Yes.
where you originally came from. The other
Yes.
direction goes toward Goldenheim, and it looks like it's going towards the mountains. But before you hit the mountains, you guys look like you're gonna hit a forest.
Yeah.
Oh, so
Well, we gotta
pretty.
go to Jotunheim, right?
Yes.
Well, thank you.
All right. So you guys take
Giddy up!
the direction towards Goldenheim. Going deeper into the forest. Looking around with a perception of 12. Nothing really is out of the ordinary in this forest. It is very lush and very thick, for the most part. You guys are getting closer towards the base of the mountains, but not quite there yet. It's probably going to be a few more hours until you get there. Looking inside, these trees are all more of a thicker type, more of like evergreen trees and oak trees that fill this forest. A nice, beautiful spring. You see different creatures going by as you guys are traveling deepward. It seems pretty, very nice scene. Yeah, it's a very nice forest area. You guys don't notice anything as you guys are traveling through. Nothing out of the ordinary.
Oh no.
What a nice
All
area.
right, I stopped the cart.
All right.
Why
You guys are traveling on the road and then you suddenly stop.
What's the problem?
I don't know. Does it just seem odd? I look around. Is there any like animals like roaming?
As you take a moment to assess the situation, you start to commune with nature as you usually do. Sensing around you, you see different creatures crawling about. Smaller woodland creatures. You hear birds chirping as they're flying across the sky. Sunlight kind of brushes through the tall forest trees as you guys are deep within this forest. Very serene.
Very serene. Okay. Is there any flowers on the ground?
There are flowers on the ground. It is around springtime.
Okay.
I mean, it looks like a nice
I
area.
look at you guys. This. Okay.
Look,
What's the
chill.
worst that can happen?
And
Now,
I'll
why
sit
would you
back
say
down
that?
and- Wait, what?
I say that.
What's the
I
worst-
say that too boldly. Now, why would you say that?
What's the worst that can happen?
Now you're gonna jinx us.
We're good, man.
All right, so you guys keep
We
going.
can take
Yeah.
on anything together.
If we get fucked up on this trip, it's single-handedly your fault.
We can take on anything together
All right.
with the power of
Wait,
friendship.
I hop off the wagon.
I throw up in my mouth a little bit.
I walk up to a tree and I put my hands on it
Mhm.
to try to like feel Mother Nature within the tree to check if everything is as it seems visually.
Sure thing. With your natural ability to commune with nature, it is very easy for you. The location here is filled with life. It's a beautiful spring day.
Okay.
You don't feel anything out of the ordinary specifically. Are you trying to interact with the tree, or are you just trying to get a general nature sense?
Yeah, general nature sense just to feel that, the tree, like, the nature around us is real.
Alright, roll a nature check.
You mother-
Under my breath,
Okay.
under my breath, as I'm looking at her, I'm like, look at this tree hugger. Damn.
Oh, brother.
As you're taking a moment of relaxation, taking the scenery in, this is peaceful. This is nice.
Yeah, I thought
back.
that once before too.
In the middle of the forest. You're in your element.
Alright, guys, let's go. As I throw a rock at Trace's head.
It bounces off.
I hop in the wagon and giddy up the horses.
I take that same rock and beat my ass.
It
No.
hits back a little bit harder.
Fuck you throwing rocks for?
Just make sure you're awake, or maybe I should have thrown it at Bodhi.
You don't want to do that.
There's still time.
Is Bodhi in the wagon with me?
Are you in the wagon, Bodhi?
Yeah,
I look back at Bodhi.
I look straight dead in and all this shit.
I giddy up the horses.
Alright. So, you guys still are in this thick forest, and as you guys are traveling, the day is starting to reach its end. You see the sun is starting to set, but you guys are still currently in the forest.
So we're still currently where?
The sun is currently starting to set as you guys are traveling through the forest.
Okay.
Should we try to find somewhere to set up a camp, or keep going?
Do the horses and stuff actually have to rest and stuff, amateur?
They can get exhausted if you stress them out too much.
How much stamina they got left?
Would anybody like to make an animal handling check?
Yes.
And all three of us do it?
Sure.
Where's that at?
What the fuck is happening?
Oh, here we go.
Explicit catchphrase.
Exclusive cash for it. Animal handling check. Trace.
Damn. What's up to you, buddy?
Damn.
Right.
It really
So,
is. It really is.
as Anala and Trace both assess the creatures, they look pretty healthy. Bodhi, you look at both of the horses. They seem pretty hardy and healthy for the most part. It feels like, if need be, they could probably travel another day without stopping.
Okay. I relay the message. Hey, the horses they seem to be good. We can go. We can just go for another day.
Cool. I'm not about to walk for a whole nother day though.
You can get in the thing.
We got enough space for me and Titanium in the wagon.
Titanium can walk.
Titanium.
For a
no.
day?
Yeah, 3 people cannot fit in the wagon if Titanium is going to be in there.
Exactly. Titanium can walk.
You mean I ask Titanium if Titanium is fine? I think the bear is fine.
I look at Titanium in the eyes. And using our bond. What does that tell me?
Wait, what?
I look at Titanium in the eyes.
Mm-hmm.
But using our bond, what does he tell me with his eyes?
Using your bond. Got you. He looks at you back, a little curious as to what you're looking for specifically, but he seems content.
Y'all lucky he okay with this. Let's keep going.
All right, so you guys are gonna push through the night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
I
You
really
guys
want to
continue. Go.
Huh?
I really want to fight Trace.
You
I
fought me.
whispered to
You fought me
Anana.
before.
I whispered to Anana. Where Trace couldn't hear it.
Okay.
Well, I look at Chase. Throw a rock at his head.
I throw a rock at his head.
You don't have a rock.
Oh. Amateur, is there a rock around me?
Roll perception. There's a rock in the cart.
That's crazy.
I put it in my pocket for later use.
Okay. Now I have a pocket rock.
Alright, so.
All right. As you guys travel
Oh, sorry, I just thought of something.
Oh, good. Continuing forward as you guys are traveling, it is getting well into the early parts of the night as the sun is starting to completely set as you guys travel through the forest. The lighting gets a bit dimmer. It gets a little bit harder to see further out as you guys are traveling through. But for the most part, you guys are making your way. You guys are gonna go through the whole night.
Um,
Mm,
yeah, I suppose so. Or we could take shifts if need be. I think we're okay.
I lay
We're
down in the
still
back of the wagon and go to sleep.
alright.
Anybody
I-
else doing anything?
Mm-mm.
Driving a boat.
We're still going, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys are still traveling.
Okay. Then, yeah, I'm chilling.
Just looking around for anything. I guess looking for Odell.
Okay. So, just to give you guys a heads up, if you are to start to stay up longer than 2 days in a row, you will develop something called exhaustion. The more exhaustion that
shit.
you get, the worse the effects become. Just a heads up.
Okay.
So
Yeah,
at
maybe
this
we should
point,
sleep.
Trace is sleeping in the wagon as you guys are traveling. But keep in mind, you guys are starting to reach a full 24 hours without sleeping.
Alright.
Alright, let's go to sleep.
Let's
Alright,
go
you're gonna
to
pull
sleep.
you're gonna pull to the side and look for a camp.
Another.
I guess. I wake Chase up.
Come wake
Yeah.
up. It's time to go to sleep.
You feel a gentle shake as you are sleeping.
We need you to do your shift. This is after we had traveled for almost.
I would say at this point it's around 8 or 9 o'clock at night.
Oh, so I haven't been up for 24 hours, or I have?
No, you haven't been up for a full 24 hours yet, but you're getting close. If you guys are gonna travel through the night, then by the morning you guys have been up for 24 hours.
So how long has Trace been asleep for?
I would say it's only been because the sun was starting to set when you guys were deciding to do, so it's only been about 2 hours.
Alright. Well, I went from, so yeah.
Mhm.
Trace,
What?
I'll set up the camp, please.
You can see I'm asleep. I'm in my camp.
I hop out the wagon.
Alright, so is everybody gonna? You guys are gonna be pulling the cart over and finding a place to set up camp?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And how far off the road are you guys gonna be?
Not so far that you can't see it, but not close enough to where we would be noticeable from the main.
Like 25 yards or something like that.
So within eye shot, roughly.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Within our shot.
Do keep in mind that you guys are in a forest, so it's pretty thick when it comes to the tree line. So if you guys get behind, I would say roughly 20 feet off the beaten path, you guys are gonna be able to have enough tree line to cover you guys up.
Okay, 20 feet. 20, yeah, a little bit past that.
Alright. So you guys take the time, set up camp. The respective animals are all gathering around fire. You guys are prepping for the night. Is there anything specific that you guys would like to do?
Trace,
What?
can you sing us a campfire song, please?
That's easy.
I pull out my broken lute and I turn it over and I beat on that shit like some drums.
Yeah.
Where the lyrics at?
All right,
No lyrics?
listen close. 'Cause I'm only gonna
Come
sing this
on, man.
once. This is a song I've been working on in my spare time. Don't judge me too hard. I ain't a bard. I beat on this shit. Oh. Oh, whoa, oh.
Oh, hell no. Anala puts her hand on her ears.
Oh. I move her hands down. Oh.
Stop. Turn it off, bro.
Oh.
Oh, hell no.
In the far distance, you hear a wolf howl.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh.
I swear to God, I will shapeshift into a wolf and dip with the pack.
It's still a work in
Leave
progress.
both y'all here.
That's all I got so far.
I have a song.
Alright, what's your song? Surely it's better than that.
For sure. It's an old jingle. It was taught to me when I was a child. Alright, you ready? I might need you guys' participation, okay? Is that
Okay.
Alright. Let's gather around the campfire and sing a campfire song. ICAMPFIRESONG song. And if you don't think that we can sing it faster, then you're wrong. But it'll help if you just sing along. Trace, can you hit me with a bum bum bum, please?
Bum.
No, not like that. Do it more like bum bum bum.
Bum.
Alright.
CAMPFIRESONG song. CAMPFIRESONG song. Give me. You don't think that we can sing it faster than
Cut.
Anala.
No, you're a real critic. You better have a
Another-
song the way you judging us.
For real.
I do not have a song.
Are you gonna join the campfire song or not?
Oh, so you ain't got a song, but you judging us.
Are you gonna join the campfire song or not, Anala?
I am not joining the campfire song.
Oh my fucking goodness. Alright, I'm going to bed.
Way to kill the mood.
Anala goes lays down for sleep as well. So that leaves Trace the only one up.
I lay down and I turn away. I shut Anala for the rest of the night. Then I go to sleep.
When she closes her eyes, I kick some dirt on her dress.
I'm wearing a dress.
What you wearing?
Armor.
All right. As she closes her eyes, I kick some dirt on her armor.
You what, her armor?
And
I kick
got
some dirt on
buffs.
her armor.
Gains 2 HP up.
And I take my first watch.
Alrighty. As you take your first watch, go ahead and roll a perception check.
That's crazy. It was supposed to be a 17.
Oh my goodness.
Still raw 3? Okay.
We're dead.
PG for me, Titan, for like 10 minutes.
You still up?
So,
I have glue on my
Yes.
fingers.
everybody beds down for the night. Trace, you take your shift, and you begin to look around, making sure that there's nothing in disturbance in this forest night. Get a bit tired. It's a long day on the road. Get to doze off a little bit.
No!
Oh shit.
Get your eyes closed. And then next thing you know, you jerk yourself back up, looking around, alert. You're not sure how much time has passed. It's still nighttime. But so far, everything was clear. What do you wish to do?
All right, time to switch.
Are you waking up?
Anala.
Anala.
Hmm.
It's time to switch.
Settled in for the night.
Ask Bodhi. I roll back over.
Okay.
Bodhi.
No way.
Bodhi. All right, I guess I'm about to get physical. I shake this nigga. A hard shake.
Bodhi. Okay. All right. Wait a minute. Bodhi.
What the fuck? What?
It's your turn.
It has been an hour since you fell asleep, Bodhi.
What? What do you want?
It's been a good 4 hours. It's your turn.
He lied.
There's no way it's been that long.
How would you know? You were asleep. I'm the one who's been awake the whole time.
It don't feel like it's been that long.
I didn't know. We just stay past our feelings.
Are you trying to trick me right now, man, or what?
I did my watch. I've been here for 4 hours. Your turn.
I don't believe you.
I don't care. I go to sleep.
Trace, roll a deception check. Bodhi, roll an insight check.
Oh my god.
I want it.
Of course I got deception. One of my worst fucking things. Bullshit.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. You can tell that Trace is lying his ass off.
Yeah. Yeah. I know you're lying to me.
No, fuck you, man. And I go back and watch.
If you're really tired, just tell me that. You don't gotta lie to me.
I don't know you.
Alright, bet. Fuck you then. I go right back to sleep.
Alright, so you wish to control the go back to watch chat?
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll another perception check.
Asshole.
I'm seeing everything this time.
Alrighty. So, you're a little bit more vigilant this time around under shift. Wide awake, a little bit shook about what happened earlier, but you brush it off and continue your watch. As you look across the night sky, or the few traces that you can see through the branches of the trees, you look around and you notice the forest itself just kind of pulsates in its own way. To the sense where it's not really like visibly noticeable, but you can kind of get a sense of it. It feels like this forest is alive in more ways than can't quite put your finger on it, but that's the feeling that you get. But uneventful, your shift is over.
Alright. Hey, my shift over for real this time. When do y'all go?
I'll wake up from hearing them this time. Alright, I got it.
Alright, buddy. Your turn. Go ahead and roll a perception check.
Bitch, that's ain't 19. What do you mean 3? No bullshit. I can screenshot this right now. Fuck no.
Damn, look at 3.
So,
You can't see the dice.
yeah. On your shift,
I hate this nigga.
you begin to remain vigilant, looking around, making sure there are no issues. But this time around, you feel a sense of relaxation and calmness overtake you. Your eyes start to get very heavy.
Oh shit!
Oh, yeah.
Ain't none of us watch shit.
And your attention starts to get harder and harder to focus on. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Ain't that bad a bitch.
You got dementia.
How you do that one again?
So at the top,
Oh, here
maybe
you
on the
go.
front page, you see the saves.
Oh, I'm dead.
As you begin to start to fall asleep, you catch yourself, and you remember the long nights of training. That you have to stay vigilant. You have to keep your awareness at all times. And you're able to lock back in and wake back up. Continue your shift.
Hey, big body in this bitch.
Nothing eventful happens. Except for that strange feeling that happened. But other than that,
What do you mean? What strange feeling?
the sudden feeling of being very tired.
Oh shit! Can I look around and see if I see anybody?
With that perception check, you don't see anything.
Oh, it's the same. Okay, okay. Yeah.
Your shift is over.
All right, I wake up Anala. Anala. I shake her.
Yeah.
All right, it's your turn.
All right.
Go ahead and roll for me, Anala.
Which one?
Hey,
Really?
It's gonna be a perception check.
Well, I was gonna say I'm gonna stay up
You're gonna
because this is the last shift before we get back up and go, right?
Yes, but if you don't fall back asleep, you will not get your full rest.
Oh, okay, never mind it. Okay.
Anala,
Mm.
during the day, the moment you had in this forest was very genuine, very serene, very calm.
Come here.
But at night, feels like this forest is different. Like it's a shell of itself. Not lifeless, but something just feels off about this place at night.
I fucking knew it.
But nothing happens during your shift. But the vibe is definitely off.
I can sense the vibe is off.
Mm-hmm. Over the course of your hours during your watch, the sun begins to rise, and once the first cracks of daylight shine through the branches, that once serene and calm feeling starts to come back as the forest begins to wake up. You hear the birds are chirping much earlier in the morning. The first few critters start to come out. The place starts to begin looking lively again. And the day begins. At this point, everyone has had their full rest.
long rest?
So good ass sleep.
Yeah.
The day is yours. What'd you folks like to do?
Anything weird happened last night?
Nope.
No, not really. Got a little tired for a second, but I snapped out of it. What about you, Trace?
I ain't see shit.
Didn't get sleep or nothing?
No.
All right. There's animals around or
There are a
none
few-
near.
There are a few creatures around. You see a chipmunk that has skittered by not too long ago. You see several different types of birds all flying through the canopies of the trees.
All right. I would like to cast Speak with Animals.
Alright. Are you gonna do the ritual, or are you gonna do the one that burns your spell slot?
The ritual, it just
See-
takes longer, right? But I don't
Yeah.
use a spell slot.
Exactly. It takes you 10 minutes to get it situated.
All right. So as I'm setting up and drawing these runic symbols in a circle in the dirt around me, well, you guys said, all speaking to Trace and Bodhi, nothing happened, but I feel like something's off here at night, especially. And I think the best option would be to ask the ones that live here. And then I sit down Indian style and cast the spell or whatever.
So you take the 10 minutes to commune while everybody else packs up and gets everything ready back in the wagon. 10 minutes have passed, and you do have the ability.
All right, I look around for any animals nearby that could hear me if I was to talk to them.
Okay. You see, roll a nature check.
Give me that.
Nice, natural 19. Okay, so there is a big variety for you to communicate with if you wish to. You see many different types of birds, such as swallows, robins, cardinals, all sitting up in the trees, chirping. You actually notice that you have to speak with animals. You can hear the conversation that they're having. So you hear, you see two birds sitting up on a branch, kind of whispering to each other. Sounds like small talk, unless you want to get an actual focus on what they're talking about. They're just kind of, giving exchange back and forth. The chipmunk that you see that was scurrying across the ground is running around in circles in a perimeter around where the tent was originally camped up. Looks like he's scavenging. You see several different bugs and insects that are kind of crawling about as well. No big game here in this forest immediately. You just see more tiny woodland.
Okay. You said the two birds are just chilling in the tree?
Mhm.
Okay, I
I'd
walk
say about
over.
20 feet up in the air.
Oh, like right above us?
Yeah.
Okay, I look up and I say, "Hey!" and wave my hand.
What'd
You
hear what she
there?
said? Wait, did you hear that? And then they both look down. Hello?
Hi guys, come here. She like motions them to come down.
Do you know her, Gary? I've never seen her before in my life. Well, what do you think she wants? I don't know. I've never seen her before. Should we say hi? I don't know. She could talk to us. I mean,
Come here.
she's calling us over. Do you think we should go? Let's go down to see what she wants. Be fun. You see with the robin kind of fly down and get land on the wheel of the wagon that you guys are riding on. Hello?
Hi. I'm here traveling with my friends, as she motions to the other two. And you reside in this forest?
I come here for the occasional worm every now and again.
Can you tell me, is there anything strange that happens here?
Hmm. Strange. Hey, Gerald! You point, goes back up to the other bird. What? Anything strange happened on the forest lately? I mean, besides the usual creepiness at night, I don't think there's anything strange. I mean, what isn't the creepiest at night a strange thing? I mean, it depends on who you talk to, but for the most part, I mean, it's kind of a personal preference.
What happens at night? Yells at someone.
For the most part, it gets really, really creepy at night. You know, they kind of way in the morning comes. Some people say it's strange. Something about somebody being possessed. I don't know if that's true or not, but there's different stories that happen about this different place. They say that creepy things happen at night. For the most part, I just see people falling asleep and not waking up.
Like people that look like us?
And people that look like you, people that look a little differently. Sometimes it's an animal or two.
Alright. Well, thank you for the info. And she tries to pat him on the head.
Appreciate it.
I take my payments in worms, please.
Worms. Is there a worm on the floor by me by chance?
Make a perception check. You know what? Actually, with a natural 19 on nature, I would say yes, there is a worm on the ground.
Alright. She picks up the worm and hands it to the bird.
Snatches it quick and flies back up to the canopy. You free worm! I told you. You know, things happen when you talk to people. Oh, you're just lucky this time. Oh, gosh, you're always salty about everything. And you hear them bantering back to each other again.
And then Nala turns to Bodhi and Trace and relays the information of people not waking up at night and something about somebody being possessed.
Whoa. Guess we need to get the fuck out of here. So we was lucky last night.
That's crazy.
Do you think, should we head out, or do you want me to ask the chipmunk over there anything?
We should leave.
I ain't about to get
Alright.
possessed.
Who's driving the boat? Drive the boat, Bodhi.
Who driving the boat?
I'll try to vote.
Alrighty, Brody. I'm gonna need you to make the daily
Whatever
perception
perception.
check.
You said perception?
Don't fail us.
I will.
Alrighty.
Yikes.
To this day,
It's crazy.
not as
It's
clear
true.
as the one before. A little bit of clouds start to fill the sky as you guys begin your travel. As you can see through the occasional hole through the canopy of the trees, that it is getting a little bit cloudier today.
Hey, what up, Irvin?
Not necessarily rain, but a bit of an overcast.
Mhm.
You guys continue on your way towards the trek. How long are you gonna be driving, buddy?
Like an hour, I guess.
An hour. Okay. I would say once you are an hour into the travels, you start to notice that the mountain range is getting closer.
I should. Do y'all want to drive
Why?
through the mountains?
I'm good.
Drive the boat!
All right. You're gonna continue on.
Yep.
All right. As you continue onward, you notice that the road starts to get a little bit more clear. The trees start to thin out as you get closer to the mountain range. You guys are a little bit south, still in the northern region.
Hey,
technically.
wait,
Hmm?
hold on. I gotta piss like crazy. I'll be right back.
All right. All good, all good. At this point, I was gonna ask, how long do you guys want to have the session go? Because depending on what you guys do, this can drag out.
Oh, for today?
Mhm.
Mm. I'll leave it to you guys.
30
Will you
minutes to an
have
hour.
school tomorrow?
You said what?
Titan.
She asked you if you got school tomorrow.
He's saying what you said.
I said 30 minutes to an hour.
Okay. I don't have school tomorrow, so I'm free tomorrow. I just wanted to make sure because depending on the choices that you guys make, this can become a pretty lengthy trip.
So some shit about to go down. Is what you're about to say.
It depends.
Are you saying because of that or also because BZ fucking knocked out?
A little bit of both. I don't want anybody to miss out too much on what's going on, but at the same time, you guys, this is a traveling arc, so depending on where you guys either stop or what you guys want to do, you know, different things can happen.
Right. Okay, well, I guess we'll ask Titan if he's back.
Yeah, I'll ask. But for the time being, you guys are traveling closer.
He's back.
What up, bro?
Okay.
What
How
happened?
long?
You said
How long
something
do you want
about-
to go for tonight? Before I call this session.
Why is it at the inn or something?
No, it's just that just traveling between places. Sometimes it can take longer than expected, depending on what happens.
What did y'all vote on?
30 minutes to an hour.
Does that go with you?
Yeah. 12 is fine.
Okay.
'Cause
Gotcha.
I'm gonna go back to sleep before I go to work.
Alrighty. So at this point, you notice that the road starts to travel in a upward slope as you guys are starting to go deeper out of the forest and closer towards the mountain range, the Taliesin Mountain. The higher you guys go, you notice that the mountaintops are extremely tall. You can barely even see it from where you guys are as you're traveling. You see that there's a giant valley that starts to come up that you guys are going up across. Off the side of this valley, you guys are basically on a road that has been etched out along the side of one of the mountains as you guys are going upward. So the valley on your left is starting to drop significantly higher and higher as you guys climb up.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
With
So,
this,
oh shit.
you notice that the terrain is getting a lot more rockier, there's a lot less soil and a lot more gravel. The rock formations start to become a little bit more jagged and sloped out as you guys start to climb higher. For the barren, rocky base that this is of the mountain, it's actually kind of beautiful. You see that there are natural formations that are taking part in the rock. The valley itself has rolls of grass that occasionally patch through. You guys are well deep into the road, and you guys are starting to get higher in elevation.
Oh,
Okay,
down.
Can I smack Chase in the back of the head?
I'm all the way back behind the car. Walking.
Oh, you're walking?
Yeah.
He's walking with his bear behind the car.
Okay. I take it back.
You hear Trace's voice kind of echo throughout the valley as he's screaming. Not a big loud echo, but you hear it faintly as he goes across. As you guys go forward, it is about 2 hours into the travel of the day as you come across a edge where the road starts to get a little bit thinner along the cliffside, just barely wide enough for your cart to get through. And along the road it looks like there's a gap between the valley, and your side of the cliff drops off, and you see on the other side the road that continues on. And between the gap, there's a long 70-foot bridge.
Kind of
Are you-
bridge.
It is a wooden bridge.
Like wooden solid or wooden like held with a rope?
Held with a rope.
Yikes. Alright.
I don't know how we're supposed to.
From the looks of this, we might have to go little by little. Not
Little by little. You were gonna take a wagon across that?
yeah. Take the stuff off the wagon and then we take it little by little and send the horses across. Have them wait over there. We take all the stuff off the wagon. Gently bring it across. And then we bring the wagon.
All right.
We do what I just said.
Bro, but what if it falls and our horse is on it?
Then we lost the horse, but we gotta get across.
So what? We unchain or untie one horse and try to send him across?
I mean,
Maybe there's a way we can like strengthen it. But
is it rickety?
What's up?
You step on it.
Yeah.
a toe.
You step on the bridge. Your initial step feels pretty firm.
Feels pretty.
I take some more steps.
Let's just run across this bitch.
As you take your left step and your right step feels a little bit looser than the previous. And you notice that the bridge sways slightly. But it still feels firm.
I see.
What's underneath?
Death.
Underneath is a drop into the valley.
Like, how far? Like, death?
As you look down, it looks like it could possibly be 150, maybe 300 feet down.
Death. Definite.
We have to go a different way.
I said we just run across.
What about all of our stuff?
We have 2 horses, a wagon, a big ass bear, a big ass dude.
You gotta believe.
This nigga gonna get us killed.
There's no other way around.
Make a perception check.
All of us, or just
Whoever wants to see if they can find another way around.
I make a
Oh my
perception check.
fucking God, bro. Somebody else wrote this shit too.
Bodie's blind. Oh shit.
You gotta love low rolls.
2 fucking ones in a
My
row.
fucking dice hit the wall of my monitor and didn't turn at all.
As you guys are looking around, you rolled a 17. Okay. As you guys are looking around, you don't see any other immediate alternate routes. Anala, as you're looking, you see that there is a road at the bottom, inside the valley, but you would have to backtrack to get there. And it looks like it'll extend the duration of your trip if you guys were to backtrack and go that way.
guys, I strongly feel that this bridge is not gonna happen, and I think we just go back and go through the valley. Or at least if you guys want to take this way, then I'll take the horses and go through the valley. But I do not think our wagon is gonna make it across this bridge.
We should go across the bridge.
All right, buddy, go across the bridge real quick.
I said we should not. And you got me fucked up.
You a monk?
Girl, shut up,
I
talking to me.
mean, try it.
You the lightest out of all of us. And all I ask probably burn the ropes, snap the bridge. I'm too heavy. We need you as a good test. You the one saying you can run across.
Is the bridge wide enough for the wagon?
It looks like it's just barely wide enough for the wagon.
Just barely. And you said it's like 70 feet?
70 feet across.
Ain't no fucking way. Alright, what's the move, y'all? Are we going to... Buddy, can you just walk as far as you can? Until shit
No.
gets scary.
No.
Test it.
No.
Buddy playing games. I go across the bridge.
All right. Trace begins to walk on the bridge. You hear the wood clatter on his footsteps as he begins to cross. Are you gonna try to like keep your weight? Like, are you being cautious about it, or are you just casually walking across?
I'm cautious.
Okay. So you're being careful. You have your hands on the ropes just in case for extra security. You're walking through. It feels very loose on some of the steps, but you manage to push through. Every footstep in itself feels firm, but your weight shifting is what it feels like it's causing the rocking on the bridge as you're going further. Oh. Give me a second, lagging.
I found a song called The Bridge.
Okay, I'm lagging. There we go. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. So, you're about 20 feet into crossing the bridge. You feel your weight a little bit more sensitive every time you take a step over and shift. It wobbles a little bit, but the further you go, footsteps are still firm as you're walking. A little bit of a shakiness as you continue halfway through. Continue to walk, being cautious, hands on both ropes on each side. The view is majestic. You feel like you're on top of the world as you can see birds flying in the distance as you're crossing. You look down.
Do I look down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
You look down, and your heart does skip a beat as you see that this is a very, very sudden drop as it goes all the way down. You can see the base of the mountain start to intersect with each other as it meets, creating the valley that you're currently crossing. You see the road that Anala mentioned earlier that goes alongside the further mountain that you're walking towards right now. That goes and wraps around the base of it. You're past the halfway point. Footsteps still feeling firm. Heartbeat getting a little bit faster in anticipation for something to happen. The next thing you know, you're across the bridge.
See? Easy.
Does Trace weigh more than our wagon?
Trace, how much do you weigh?
300.
The wagon is heavier than Trace.
How much does a horse weigh?
Oh, that is a good question, actually. The horse, since it is a the supply weight horse, since it carries a wagon, it's roughly 1,200 pounds.
Okay. From across the bridge, I yell. After making it across the bridge, let's go back.
Why?
Them horses are gonna die. And I carefully, well, actually, while I'm over here, what do I see on the other side?
You see the road that continues. And as it goes around, are you gonna go around the bend? It looks like it's straight for a little bit and then it curves around.
Yeah, I'll scope it out.
Okay. You move up. You look to see around the bend, towards the road. The road still stays on the mountainside, but it looks like it goes into the second mountain.
Like
But
a,
there's a tunnel.
oh. Hmm. All we gotta do is get across this bridge. Okay. How long is the gap itself?
How long is the gap? What do you mean?
Like across? Because I know the
Like the-
bridge is 70 feet wide, but how long
Oh,
across?
the width of the bridge? I would say it's about 4 feet in width.
Oh, the bridge is 4 feet across,
Yeah.
and the actual gap is 70 feet.
No, the length of the bridge is 70 feet to get from one side to the other. The width, how wide it is, like for you to grab each end of the rope to walk across, that's about 4 feet.
All right, but one end to one end, like that part of the gap to the other part is 70.
Like crossing the bridge?
Yeah.
Yes.
All right. No, that wouldn't work. Damn. Oh my god. Nah, it wouldn't work. Maybe it would, but I'm not gonna do it. I go back across the bridge cautiously.
Okay, so you prepare to go back across?
Yeah. No, not yet.
Okay.
Now that I'm actually on this side,
Happening.
now that I'm on the other side, I want to see if there's a different way back from this side.
From that side?
Yeah.
Okay. So, from this side of the bridge, looking around, I'm trying to think of how it would connect. The road looks like it's only directly from here to the tunnel to the bridge, but it looks like if you were to go to the base of this mountain, you could probably wrap around. Not entirely sure where from though, since you haven't been here before.
Wait.
I walk back across.
All right. After a little bit of time and anticipation and nervousness as you walk back across, you feel yourself shaking about halfway through, but you managed to make it across, no problem.
All right. We can't do this.
You don't say fuck it, send it.
After going back across that bridge 2 times, that shit is gonna snap and we're all gonna die.
All right, so
So-
we need to head back and around.
Yeah. I tried to see if there was a way across from the other side and I can see shit.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
So, if you guys were to backtrack and go back towards the base of the mountain and go around the lower side, that would probably add another 3 to 4 hours to your trip.
Oh, hours? I thought it'd be like another day or so.
We're gonna be stuck. So in the the lower part,
Mhm.
it's like the forest continues through there, and we just kind of went up like a cliffside.
You guys have left the forest. It was a little bit of open land between the forest and the actual going upwards, like going up the mountain.
Uh-huh.
If you were to go back to that entrance that goes upwards, you could probably take an off-beaten path that goes toward that path that you saw under the bridge.
Okay.
It would involve going into the alley, into the valley instead of going up
The
the
valley.
mountain.
Well, I guess that's our better chance than trying to cross a bridge where we all lose everything and die.
Yeah. We gotta turn around. I did see a tunnel on the other side, but it don't matter. We can't cross.
Or what if you go on the other end, hold the ropes, and I turn into a bear and we tie the ropes to me on this side and we hang on and let everybody cross. You think the rope would just snap?
Let's just go around.
Why are we scared?
Cause if we fuck up in any way, it's death. Like if the rope slips anyway, niggas are taking a 300-foot drop. Instant.
Alright.
So you guys agree to turn around?
Yeah.
We agree to back it up.
All right, so yeah, back it up. You guys take 2 hours to go back alongside the mountain, going back towards the base. As you guys arrive, you see the entrance to the valley. And you guys decide to go that way?
Yes. Right?
Yes.
So you go into the valley that stays at a lower elevation in comparison to the other road that you took. Traversing down, you notice that there's a lot of gravel down here at the base. Looking around, the mountain looks even taller than it did earlier. You guys are first traversing around it. Now that you guys are at the base, it takes about an hour or so during your traverse through the valley, but you do end up seeing a road that continues onward that was covered by the gravel that was there initially. You walk, you traverse a little bit longer, and about 2 more hours pass before you make it to a bend in the valley. You look up and you can actually see Very Sane Bridge dangling above you guys as you guys are walking underneath. You guys continue forward.
Yeah.
Yeah?
All right. Pressing forward, you guys make it across to the other side of the other mountain that you guys saw and wrap around. In this way, the path again starts to wear down and it starts to become a grassy plain that you guys walk towards. Looking around, I need everybody to make a perception check.
Perception.
Oh hell yeah. Natural 20.
Nice.
Nat 20? Alright. Anala, you're looking around, taking in the scenery, just kind of amazed of the nature and the structure of this place that you're currently at. Grace, as you're looking around, you look closer and you see what seems to be some type of building or structure that is wedged between the far mountain that you guys are walking to. It's not directly on the path, and it's a little bit out of its way, but you do see it just out of the corner of your eye as you guys are walking.
I see a building over there.
A building?
It
Yeah.
looks like an old, rundown stone building that's kind of wedged inside of the mountain, on the side of the mountain at the base.
Is it far away from us?
It would be roughly maybe an hour off the path that you guys are currently on.
Does it look like there's any sign of life over there?
We have to go regardless and check. Odell could be there.
With a natural 20, it looks like it was kind of. With a natural 20, I'll just tell you. It looks like it was hidden away at one point, but recently uncovered.
Oh, you might be right. It looks recently uncovered. He might be in there. Let's go check.
All right, so you guys get off the road and start making your way over there.
Yeah.
Yes.
And at that point, I think we're going to call it here.
All right.
Because that's when things are going to start to unfold.
Huh?
I said that's where things are going to start to unfold.
Oh shit.
I bet.
Alrighty.
Good sesh, good stash. Fun travel
sesh.
stash.
Why not cross the bridge?
That shit was
Yeah,
going.
I know you, amateur.
That shit was
What do
going
you
great.
mean?
You're gonna take us all the way up there to see if we do some dumb shit.
The fuck you think I am? Lethal Company? The fuck?
Literally.
That's wild.
Yeah, take him to the bridge. See
From the
if they
way that
cross this
shit was
bridge.
ricking and rocking just from me walking by myself. Hell no.
I mean, it's an old bridge, bro. You don't know how long
Alright.
it's been there.
Since there's no possible way we
Exactly.
cross that bridge with our horses and everything now, can you tell us, by chance, what would have happened if we crossed it with, like, everything we had?
I love this question.
Because, like, yeah, so what would have happened if...
I don't want to give too much away, considering the fact that you guys might take that bridge eventually. But
Okay.
I will say that if you're smart, you guys can make it across safe.
Well, we're not.
We're not smart, so...
I don't know. The gears are turning pretty hard right there that I saw.
I was gonna do some shit.
Yeah,
but
just
my
deconstruct
shit wasn't
everything.
gonna work.
Or if we all sprinted across that bitch.
Or what I said about going little by little. But I also had another idea that involved my
But you had a big ass fucking bear.
immovable rod.
I think, is the bear lighter than the horse? I think the bear might be lighter than the horse. Yeah, but is it a brown bear? I can't remember.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, your bear is lighter than the.
Oh, cool.
Your bear's like 900 pounds. The horse is like 1,200.
Well, maybe we'll have to run away from something, and our only option is the bridge.
I will fucking shapeshift to flying squirrel and glide my ass down.
I see. So it's fuck us.
Pretty much. Or I'll just glide my head and then land on your head and see what happens. As we're falling. Because I know damn well that bridge is gonna break. I'm sure playing games, bro.
I gotta go to bed.
Alright, good night.
Well,
folks.
not just.
It's about to be
Good night.
12.
Get some sleep, fool. Damn, you really think I'm that evil?
Bro, he said, so do you normally walk across the bridge or do you cautiously go across
I
the
have to
bridge?
make sure. I gotta make sure you guys are doing shit.
I was gonna be on.
Imagine Tight was like, I full sprint across that bridge.
I was gonna be on my Shrek shit and get on there and shake that shit.
Just see what, yeah, to see if it's actually stable. Actually, that would have
Yeah.
been smart. Like, just grab the ropes and shake it. It either would have broke and we would have known, or it would have just loosened it and we would have had less chances to cross it if we needed to.
I like how you guys did the rope trick for everything except for this bridge.
What do you mean?
You've had a rope tied to somebody to make sure nothing bad happens to them. You guys did it for everything except for this bridge.
That's because Buddy was
Well, 'cause, like-
Buddy was pissing me off. Didn't want to go across, so I just went.
I figured like if it broke on Trace probably got enough HP to live it anyway.
No.
Or like grab the wall and high roll and find a cliff. All my rolls been low today, so I wasn't taking no chances. After I almost fell as the rat in that hole, I was done.
I was gonna.
Yeah, no.
I had an idea.
I could break it down and big brain it for you guys.
Okay.
Think of it like this. What are the only roadways you guys saw from any city towards Portside? I mean, not Portside, to Northrend. It would be those two roads that you saw, right? One road that leads
Yeah.
to the mountains, the other road that leads to Swamp Bend.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Well, trade routes have to be established somehow between cities.
Right.
And if that looks like that's the only one way, it's got to be safe enough to travel.
The bridge?
If it's the only one way.
But it wasn't.
Well, you remember the other paths were covered up, so they're not.
Because they
they're not
weren't
possible to
used.
travel.
Okay. Yeah, but I feel like I don't know.
No, you guys are being cautious. Don't let me discourage you. You guys are being cautious. That is a very smart thing for you guys to do. It's just that there's a lot of thinking that goes into everything, so you could just take everything into
Yeah, I guess.
consideration.
Yeah. I just feel like where we came from wasn't a very big city, and the trade route is probably not as poppin'. They just stay getting fucked up where we just came.
To be
Northern?
100%, I'm gonna be 100%. You guys were only supposed to stay in Northern for like 2 days.
2 days? And all that shit popped off?
You guys were
Yeah,
there
we
for a
actually
week.
explored the whole city.
Yeah, I was surprised.
I can't believe we busted in the closed off
surprised.
area.
You guys broke into X's Oddity 3 times. What the fuck?
We like that.
Yeah.
Tate like that shop. That's his favorite shop of junk.
That's so good.
It was sitting there.
I wanna find a shop that's more that has more stuff, because I feel like yes, the Northern didn't have like
Yeah.
they don't have like a lot of stuff there to
Well, it's
buy
a-
wise.
It's a starting city. I mean,
Yeah, but even Swamp Run,
Swamp
we
Bend
got
has
our
nothing.
It wasn't.
Yeah,
It was an
We got
oddity
weapons.
shop. It just had a bunch
we got
of
like a few
knickknacks in
weapons
there.
from the guy there,
Well,
didn't
yeah,
we?
that's an adventurous city. That's like a trading place where people go to
Oh.
buy shit.
See, that's why I took that sword, because I want to trade it. I might give it to you Trace, if I don't trade it for something, because I don't have any like cool weapon.
But
But I would give it to you if I can't find something to trade it for.
the
You'll
reason
probably like it.
why we stayed that long was because we wanted to find a brothel. And then us finding the brothel turned into us meeting.
Oh yeah, we
the
were supposed to be
messenger.
passing through.
Yeah, it turned into a whole side quest. I mean, that's how D&D
I was so
supposed to work,
sick though. So you kind of had to make that up.
Then we saw the guardhouses.
A DM never reveals his secrets, on purpose at least.
Yeah, there was a lot. All right, y'all. Appreciate anybody who's watching.
But yeah,
I'm out of here.
I mean, I'm not mad.